Hi students, and welcome to your next contemporary martial arts lesson. This is lesson number 3 for April 6, 2020. What I want you to do today is you're going to start with some technical review. I want you to work through everything you've been working on so far. Step and slide, push step, pivot, quarter turn, slips and weaves, and then of course your hand combinations. I want you to spend about 5 to 10 minutes getting warmed up with this technical review. Once you move on from technical review, we're going to start doing some shadow boxing again, where I want you to put all of this together. And I want you to spend 3 2-minute rounds with 1 minute rest. So you'll do 2 minutes of work, 1 minute rest. Shake it out, catch a breath, get some water. Do that again for 2 more minutes. Take a 1 minute rest. Do that a final time for 2 minutes. Once we're done with this shadow boxing, we're going to move into target sparring, and this is where you get to teach your parents how to hold targets. And of course, with that, we're going to work through our jab cross, jab cross left hook, and jab cross left uppercut. Let's get started. And let's get started with the technical review and our warm-up. So step 1, you're going to just start with your step and slide. So get in that nice fighting stance. Make sure everything's technically correct. Front foot is pointing right in front of you. Back foot's angled out. You're on the balls of your feet. You're just going to step and slide. Step and slide, step and slide, step and slide. Then you're going to work backwards. Then you can work to your left side. Then you can work to your right side. Once you have that, then work that push step. Remember, on that push step, you're just going to unweight that front foot a little bit. Push off with your back foot. You're going to go forward. You're going to go backwards. Move to your left side. Move to your right side. Practice all your angles there with your push step. Then from there, you're going to pivot. Pivot to your left. Pivot to your right. Maybe take a step. Pivot. 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 Then we're going to work your quarter turns. Remember, that's one where you step a little bit sideways, then quarter turn. A little bit sideways, pivot. A little bit sideways, pivot. A little bit sideways, pivot. Right there. That's going to give you a complete circle. Then moving the other way around. You're going to circle this back leg around forward. Slide. Circle, slide. Circle, slide. Circle, slide. Just like that. You're going to get all of those quarter turns in. Then from there, just going to start working your slips. Remember, turn that shoulder first. Then you're going to work your weaves. Then you're going to work your hand combinations. We've been working jab, cross. Jab, jab, cross. Jab, cross, left uppercut. Jab, cross, left hook. Work all those together, get nice and warm. We'll come back and we'll talk about shadow boxing. And now shadow boxing. So what you're going to do is you're going to put all of that together, all of your footwork, all of those hand combinations, and you're going to work for 2 minutes, take a 1 minute rest, do that for a grand total of 3 rounds. So it looks a little something like this. You're just going to get nice and set. Slip, slip, weave, quarter turn. Just like this, 2 minutes, take 1 minute rest. Target sparring is next. And now for target sparring. Once again, my lovely wife Andrea is going to help us with that. So she's going to be punching, I'm going to be holding the targets, showing parents how to hold the targets. So, parents, you're going to get into a fighting stance, just like your child is in a fighting stance right across from you. When you don't want them to punch, you're going to hold the targets right up to your chest. When you want them to throw a jab cross, you're going to present both targets like this. Here comes that jab cross. Give it a little break. Just like that. One more time. Great. For jab, jab cross, you're going to hold up your left hand. Put your right hand right in front of it. Here comes the double jab, then the cross. Once again. Good. Once again. Good. Good. Now, or jab, cross, left hook. You're going to present that jab cross. Put this hand out at a little angle so they can throw that cross. Once again, looks like this. Jab, cross, left hook. Here comes jab, cross, left uppercut. So I'm going to present jab, cross. Then I'm going to put the target about her chin height for her uppercut. Once again, looks like this. Jab, cross, left uppercut. Again. Good. Good. Then you can throw that, once you get used to that, you can start to throw in footwork. So as we step and slide. Step and slide the other way, then I give her the jab, cross. Step and slide again. Jab, cross. I'm going to say jab, jab, cross. Good. Step and slide. Jab, 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 cross. Good. Jab, cross, left hook. Good. A little bit of footwork. Jab. Jab, cross. Jab, jab, cross. Jab, cross, left uppercut. Little something like that. Practice, have fun. This will take you some time to learn. Main thing is have fun, enjoy one another, and get better. Okay. Yeah, not so easy, huh? Okay, very good, students. So today, your life lesson is to help others. Right now, we're going through some very challenging times, and those might be hard, and that's okay. It's okay when we have obstacles and circumstances in our lives that are hard. What we want to think about as a martial artist is, if it's hard for me, it's probably hard for the people around me. And so what I want you to do as a martial artist is I want you to think about how you can help those who are closest to you. Your family members, your mom, your dad, brother, sister, whoever is in your family right now. I want you to think about how you can help them. How can you help them? How can you find out? This is what I want you to do. I want you to go to each and every single person who you live with right now, and I want you to ask them how you can help them. I want you to write that down, then I want you to do it. Simply, without expecting anything in return, find out how you can help every member in your household and do that for them. Until next time, Sawadee Ka.